Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Ruby Dragon here once again, bringing you guys another epic Bakugan video, and as you guys can tell, I kind of have a new setup here. Um, I went out and I now have a tripod that I'm using now to do some more videos. Hopefully, when in the coming days, I'll be able to do some reviews up here, on the tripod, and we'll just see how everything goes. But this looks nice, doesn't it? Well, except for being it on a tote box, but other than that, guys, let's just get right into the video. So, today, guys, I'm going to be doing my very first deck profile. That's right. I built a deck a while ago, and I am very excited to now show you guys what I've kind of come up with. If you guys have any, comments for it, stuff that I should take out, stuff that I should change with it, let me know in the comments below, guys, because, any advice is good advice. So, let's go right ahead and get into it. So, first off, this is a complete mono green fist deck. So I have 6 green fist cores here, guys. We first have a plus 150B plus 2, a plus 100B plus 3 damage if it's Pyrus or Chaos. To give a clue of what I have in the deck right now. Plus 100 for Darkest, plus 100B, and then for Darkest and Aquos, it's plus 3 damage. Guys got any hits yet? Plus 100B, and then Aquos and Ventus get plus 3 damage. And then another 150B plus 2, and another 150B plus 2. Because that's, I think, the highest ones that we have here. So this is what the cores look like here. And as I said, they are all green fist. This is a mono green fist deck that I am very proud that I've built. So, guys, let's go into the Bakugan. So, guys, for our first Bakugan here, I'm actually going to set them down like this. So for our first Bakugan here, guys, we have Aquos Trox Ultra. Now, I'm sorry for a little glare back here, guys. I'm still kind of working out the lighting on this. And this is my first video with kind of doing it like this. So, keep in mind, things are going to be updated in the coming days. Just thought I'd add that. So we have Trox Ultra here. Of course, he has the 2 green fists. He has a 400B power and 4 damage Bakugan. And when he rolls on a green fist, he gets plus 200B and plus 2 damage. He's not that bad at all, especially for the mono green fist deck with that ability. He rolls on a green fist. He gets plus 200B and plus 2, which is really nice. Next is Chaos Pegatrix. Kind of the same effect here, but a little bit more higher B power. A little less damage, but, the cores make up for it, plus that ability. I mean, that works. And then, of course, guys, I have an Aurelus Bakugan in, and of course, it's Aurelus Pegatrix, because Aurelus Pegatrix, in my opinion, is one of the best Pegatrixes besides Chaos. Of course, with the double green fist core cost, it is plus 600B power base with 4 damage, and if it lands on a green fist, it's plus 300B power, which is not bad at all. So, you're still getting off 4 damage, and it'll go up to 900B power. It lands on a green fist. And it happens to pick up 2 of them. I believe you get double the ability if you land on 2 of the same Baku core. So, that's a lot of B power. So, of course, guys, I do have the Bakugan here as well. Here is Trox Ultra. We'll put him here. And, guys, for Chaos Pegatrix, I'm actually using the Diamond Pegatrix in my deck because, you gotta have that ice, right? Got that bling bling. Gotta have that bling bling. And, you can't have ice without a gold chain, right? So, of course I'm using Aurelus Pegatrix. And I must say, I love the Aurelus Pegatrix look with that silver and the gold and the black. It just looks so awesome. Not as awesome as Darkest Pegatrix, which looks amazing. Reminds me of a black Mustang or a black steed, I love it. So, guys, that's the Bakugan and the cores that I'm using. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Evos. So, the first Evos I'm using, guys, I'll explain this. They are kind of energy fodder, in a sense. And that's what I'm calling it, at least. And they are 2 Diamond Pegatrixes. Now, if I do have enough energy to play her, I honestly still wouldn't play her, even though it's 1200 B power, but there's no effect, and like I said, I just use them as energy fodder just because of that whole reason. Next up is the Evo that I will be playing if I draw it, and that would be Titan Pegatrix. For 4 energy, it's 1000 B power, 4 damage, and you get plus 500 B and plus 5. So, of course, if you land on 2 cores, you get double that. So, you're looking at 2000 B power and 14 damage if you happen to lose that brawl. So, whole reason why I have that. Not along with action cards. That'll just raise it up super high. I'm also running 2 Arliss Hyper Pegatrixes for 3 energy. So this is a turn 3 Bakugan. Pretty much turn 3, always evolve. And plus 500 B. So that'll be 1600 B power and 6 damage, which is not bad at all. And guys, for the final evolution, I'm actually running 3 of is the Aquos Hypertrox Ultra. And I love his ability. I know he has probably one of the not a really good Evo because it's only 4 plus 700 B power. But in a mono Green Fist deck, you got that Green Fist, you get 400 B and plus 5 damage. Plus you have that may reroll once each turn. So, and that's if you miss a roll. I mean, rerolling is always good, especially if you miss with him. Which with that big magnet, it's kind of hard to miss. Plus if you land on a Green Fist, I mean, he gets that 400 B power. So he's actually like 1200 B power and 13 damage, I believe. I know I had to do basic math. Never fun. And of course, guys, if you're running Aquos, you gotta run 3 greater water boosts. I mean, 0 plus 100. That's not bad. Out of the gate, And in my theory, once you get these, and once you get a couple more energy in your hand, these are also just energy fodder. Because there's better cards in this deck that'll raise your B power up higher than just 100. Hence, talking about that, energy draw. For 2 energy, it's 500 B power, which is fantastic. Because this is pretty much a turn 2 Bakugan card, and it's just for 500 B power that's great. So that's why I say the Greater Water Boost is kind of energy fodder after the first couple turns. I also have Mega Punch here, guys. If I can get them all in a line here for you. Mega Punch. Gorthion's ability. With that, you can attach a Green Fist from the field to an open Bakugan. So if my Bakugan just happen to open up and don't get a Green Fist, I can attach one to them, and then they get their ability. Then they get their effect. So there's that. Next is one of my favorite cards from this deck. Not because of one because of the artwork, and 2, its ability, and 3, its cost. Or I guess I can say its ability and its cost is kind of in the same boat because only a 1 cost, and it is Holy Flame. All I gotta say is holy crap. This card is really good and a staple for any Chaos Bakugan, especially if you're using Pegatrix or anything like that, or any mono Green Fist deck. If you're not running a Chaos Green Fist, I would say just using this. Plus 300 B, and if the Bakugan is running Green Fist, plus 600 instead. Holy crap. It's a 1 cost. It is a 1 cost. If you happen to have 2 of these in your hand and you're still down by a certain amount, you could play another one of these and then boom, that's 600 B power right there. That's 1200 B power all at once. That is insane. And of course, guys, to stop any Evos from happening on my enemy's side, well, not stop them entirely, but at least for 1 turn or stopping them, we got Wayne. Destroy an Evo that was not played this turn. So, if your enemy has an Evo that is kind of giving you trouble, just play Wayne. I would save that for the late game. Alright, guys. Also, especially if you're running Aquos, you need to have Deep Dive. Draw a card and you may reroll your Bakugan. That is perfect, because you can draw one of these cards that you need, and then you can reroll and possibly get a better core, So, there's that. Next, I'm only fortunately running one of these. I do have another one, I just haven't had a chance to figure out what I need to put in it. Aquify. saw the Bakugan cards attached to the Bakugan you roll this turn and the opposing Bakugan. So, if your opponent decides to place any of his cores on your side and they're trap cores, you can and he just happens to get one of your cores, especially it being mono, go ahead and just play this and just be like, nope, that's my core now, and then I get the boost. So, I need to get another one of them. Or I do have another one to put it in, and I think I know what I'm taking out here. So, I'll probably do an update video for this, but we'll see. Next, I'm playing 2 Strata, so all players draw an additional card each turn. This is Heroes now. Work on the Heroes cards. So, playing 2 Stratas. Actually, technically I'm playing 4 Stratas, but don't really think I should have this guy in. I just put him in just because I needed something. So, yeah. Playing them. And then, unfortunately, guys, I need to get another one of him. Shun Kazami. I need to get another Shun to play. But, yeah. I unfortunately have one, so I need to get definitely need to get another one of him. Now into flip cards, guys. I'm running 2 Brain Geysers here. I like Brain Geyser, even though it is a kind of a high-cost flip. If your opponent is, especially if you're in a late game, and your opponent deals like a lot of damage to you, you can draw the remaining damage instead of flipping it to the discard pile. So you got a lot more options in your hand, pretty much. And of course, maybe late game, your opponent's probably attacking you with like 20 damage, so ain't really the best, but it's still something. Next, I have Counter Outsiders, obviously. Because, you know, you need to have the Outsiders cards. And then I also have for Chaos, I have 2 Halt Outsiders. And that's it, guys. That is the deck profile. I think it might need just a tiny little tweak and everything, but other than that, this deck, I've tested it so many times against other decks that I have built. And I'm going to try and work on some proxy decks here. Hopefully with some of the decks that I have seen from Anime Expo, and some of the decks that people have been posting online, and stuff like that. Hopefully we'll get to work it out soon. Hopefully I can have a couple battles on here soon as well. So guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment saying you guys enjoyed the video. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe for more epic Bakugan content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night.